The devil is a liar. Yeah. Okay. The devil really is a liar. My phone is trying to tell me that I don't have storage, but make it make sense because I don't. Okay, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Just pray that this video will let me record. I don't have time for it to mess my video up. Lord, please let me finish this video. So let me shut up now and just do it. First of all, I missed you guys last week. My voice was shot. Like, I sound like a man who's been smoking for 77 years, ciggies, 4 packs a day. This week's video topic is probably going to be all over the place, but bear with me. Work with me, guys, please. Nobody, and I mean nobody, had told me what I had signed myself up for by doing this, by saying yes to God. Nobody told me that all of this was going to be included in it because, baby, I'm stressed out. Like, God. Let me just get out what I got to say, guys. I want this video to be about growth and healing, and I explained that a little bit in my my short little reel that I posted, which I thought was cute, guys. Tell me what you think about that. I think I want to do that. So, anyways, I'm on a different device. I hope the quality is better. Well, not better. I hope it's straight. I hope it's all right. I hope you guys can hear me well. I have some worries now, but I'm gonna have to figure something out. If anybody has any ideas or suggestions, let me know. I quickly just want to touch on healing and on growth. I know often we can find ourselves being the hardest critic on ourselves. Me personally, I am the biggest critic to myself. I beat myself up about things where I don't meet an expectation, and I fail to remember that I'm human and I make mistakes. I will make mistakes. We always want to imitate and be more like Christ, but we will never be him. We'll never be perfect because only Jesus was perfect. There's been situations a couple situations that have happened in the past couple of weeks for me, and guys, I'm always gonna be real with you. And basically, like, the way I was acting, I'm not proud of it. And I saw a version of myself, and I saw what somebody else saw in me of my actions, what they got from my actions, and it hurt. Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. I am hurting.
Grandma not mad. Grandma just hurt. I'm hurt. I am hurt. I am hurt. I am hurting.
I'm sorry. Seeing myself through somebody else's lens or just the lens of God. Anytime somebody's going to bring something to you, be careful, because some people are just trying to hurt you and be mean to you. Some people are just trying to show you things that you can work on and grow and learn from. Run to the Father and ask God, is there any truth behind this? And he'll tell you. I'm the type of person that loves intentionality. Intentional is just one of my favorite words. And I do my best to be intentional with everything in relationships, just all over. So as well as being intentional, just being self-aware as well. I want to be the best radiance that radiance can be. I want to be the radiance that God has called for me to be. And I will achieve that. Through prayer, through growing, through the crushing, through the pruning, all those things that we love. But I will get there, and I will be that radiance. I was dealing with thinking that maybe I didn't make progress, or I didn't have great progress, because something in an area where I had maybe closed off was brought back up. And God had to show me, hey, invite me in there so I can clean it and sweep it up. Invite me in so I can do the deep cleaning. Don't beat yourself up, because his grace is sufficient and his mercies are new every morning. I was dealing with that situation and really upset and hard on myself when I shouldn't have been so hard on myself, because I'm human. I do not mean to not take responsibility for your actions because you're an adult. Or maybe you're not an adult, maybe you're a teenager watching my page, but you want to be an adult. You want to take responsibility for your actions and be accountable. But what I am saying is, in certain areas and situations, we will fall. It's just the truth, because we're not Jesus. It says the righteous fall 7 times, but get back up. So get back up and don't be too hard on yourself. The way I was being hard on myself was, I was being hard on myself in a way where God would never sit me down and talk to me and be hard on me like that. So don't do that to yourself. He wouldn't be mad with me or upset with me in the way I was. Yes, God is a loving father and he does what's best for us. So I could see God, you know, encouraging me but not condemning me. And it's like I was condemning myself. And I want to share and shine light on anybody else who might do that to themselves and have these crazy expectations for themselves, but would go and love and encourage a friend if they were in that same exact situation. I want to encourage you. His grace is sufficient. His mercies are new every morning. And God would not sit down and talk to you and condemn you like that. So that is not coming from a place of love. That's coming from the devil. We have to check our thoughts that come into our mind, and we're supposed to think of things that are lovely and righteous and holy and pure, all those things. And there is a right way to go about that. And in that way, I was going about it wrong. I was thinking back and feeling like, when I look back, I see so much growth within myself, and I know the people around me also see that growth. And there's going to always be something that you can grow from, learn from. There's going to be something you're going to heal from. And when you are exposed and you see those things, bring them to God. Allow God to do the heavy duty cleaning. And remember, his grace is sufficient. Like, the hardest thing really is forgiving yourself. It can be really hard to forgive people, don't get me wrong. But I believe the hardest thing for me is to forgive myself for things. There's so much that God has brought me from, and there's so much that God is going to still bring me from. I can look back and be like, wow, that's my testimony, that's my story. But God's not done with me. So I want to be this healed woman, this freed woman, and I am. And you might be too, but there's always more healing, and I feel like there's always more freedom. It may just look different, and you may not know or realize it, but you will get there. I will get there, and I'm not gonna beat myself up about it, because his grace is sufficient. And his mercies are new every morning. So if this video was like all over the place, I'm sorry, because like I said, the devil is a liar. Yeah. All right, don't copyright me for that or nothing, because I know she's in the studio getting right. But he just is, because he didn't want me to record. I already didn't record last week because my voice was gone. I was not going to let that happen this week. Love yourself. Be gentle. Be kind with yourself. Be patient with yourself. I love you guys. Toodles.